and welcome to the podcast club again, because I'm physically bound to this desk and can never move. Today, we are dividing our massive club into two smaller sections. So this is section A. We may be superior, you never know. Anyways, first question. Board, if you will. Questionable candy slogans.
So what does this mean, Jay?
Which candy slogans do you find the most questionable? For example, what did you do for that Klondike bar? Do you want to share with the class what you did for the Klondike bar? Anybody?
God.
Right, what did you do?
What did you do for the Klondike bar?
I don't eat Klondike bars, so I can't answer that.
It's it's just like has like a chocolate shell with like vanilla ice cream inside.
No, I think it's like
It's not vanilla. I don't think so.
no, it's not
It's
vanilla.
pretty good.
Normal is vanilla.
It's this kind of ice cream.
Yeah.
There's variations.
I feel taste the rainbow is kind of strange.
That's opposite. You know
Yeah.
what?
Tasting an intangible object.
The exact one. You ever see the ad for Skittles that was first one Skittles pop?
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, my God,
Yeah,
no,
like
I
it goes contract the rainbow taste. Right? That kind of encourages people to contract the disease.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh. I was like getting sick at that.
I think that the Butterfinger slogan is more frustrating than anything.
What is it?
Don't you dare put a finger on my Butterfinger. It sounds very passive aggressive.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay,
But the one that I find, like, the one that I do, breaking off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Honestly, I
Cat
don't.
bars are so good, so easy to share.
Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant by that. Like
Could you
breaking
have a
off
break?
a piece of it. Like, why? Why don't? Honestly, I've seen people break that rule so many times. I find it annoying that they literally said break it, the Kit Kat bar.
And
Yeah.
they just like eat it.
Yeah, they
Yes,
just like eat
oh,
it without breaking it off. They literally just take a bite out of Google.
That's
A friend of
right.
mine actually did that and sent me a picture and sent our Discord group a picture of it.
That's
Disgraceful.
Yes, I was honestly just stunned at that.
Anyway.
So what are some more candy slogans just off the bat of any variety?
That's why I like Nestle Crunch. Like, you know,
That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Okay.
I literally hear every time I hear that slogan, I always associate it with like some kid getting smacked and then screaming.
That's the one I'm used to.
Because every time I hear the slogan, that's what always follows.
We've seen the video, but why?
I have no idea.
We're not even that far in. I think we've already been sued by these 15 companies.
Yeah. Speed run.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of copyright strike.
I think it's kind of funny how it's somebody's job to sit behind a computer and theorize candy slogans for millions of dollars for us to like just kind of roast them for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why like
Yes.
Hershey's and stuff is smart. I don't think they have a slogan, do they?
I think they did like Hershey Kisses. They have a slogan, I think.
What's
I
the
think it's
slogan?
just
Oh, yeah.
It's like
So the name of the Hershey's jingle that plays in their theme park is Taste the Love, and I'd like to file a complaint with whoever labeled it Taste the Love.
Okay, so
That's so smart.
so there's another one which is the Reese's Pieces. I'm pretty sure that's the slogan.
Oh, not sorry, Reese's.
Oh yeah.
Not sorry for what?
For like those who don't like peanuts or peanut butter, why would they even try
it's
to
like a
get it?
big.
And I'm actually one of those people. I am actually one of those people who don't like peanuts or peanut butter. You're wrong.
You know.
No, I actually don't.
You know what's also wrong? You know, like it says Reese's.
Reese's?
Yeah, Reese's, not Reese's.
So what is
Like a
the
civilized
Reese's
version.
peanut butter cup sorry for? Because
To be
it
honest-
says that they're not sorry, so what are they not sorry for?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Yeah. No idea.
Honestly, it's mainly the fact that like their poster or like their brand always for some reason, and I have no idea why,
Has a bit of
has
Reese's?
yes, has a full and a bit Reese's. It is. I find that just disgusting that they just took a picture of it bitten
They're
and
sorry
not,
for
and not just like
eating
doing
organic.
No, they're-
two full cups or just one cup.
They have this weird idea that every single person in the world likes Reese's and thinks they're like
Okay, but they're so
everyone in the
good.
world is addicted to them. It's like, oh, we're sorry that you're addicted to it. Not that guy.
Question number 2. Electric Boogaloo.
So,
Quotes that hurt the most mentally. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, except for these quotes. Go. Go.
Speed
Fire. Shoot. Go.
Speed round,
Launch.
go.
I don't know any quotes.
How do you know?
How do you like
Bro,
Just
bro.
go with the slow.
I don't
music.
speak words.
I got one.
Okay.
Slow and steady music.
I-
Not in a Kahoot game. You cannot go.
Yes.
I have a movie one, and it said, it's Avengers Endgame, say I love you 3000. That hurts me the most mentally.
Mine's similar to I Love You 3000, which is I Am Iron Man.
Oh yeah, that's sweet too.
Was that yours? Just Stay Pain's an old friend from Doctor Strange, because that was gonna be my runner-up.
I can't really think of a quote that I truly dislike that isn't from like.
It's not supposed to be something you hate.
It's
It's supposed to like carry weight to it.
Hurt. What quote hurts me? You know, I think candy slogan. No. No, I don't know. I just think like cheesy slogans hurt me the most mentally, which probably ties into our first question, besides the point.
For me,
What's the
it's
cheesiest slogan you've ever heard?
Probably the Reese's one, just because it's fresh in my head. But if I think of one, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what here comes.
I think what hurts me the most is literally a cheesy one because it's that Kraft. It's like they have the ad. It's like, oh, it's the easiest because it's the cheesiest. No,
Yes!
Kraft is
Oh,
not cheesy.
Jesus.
No.
It's rubber.
That's rubber. That
No.
horrible
Do we have to,
gunk is not what you should go for.
should we go
You
back
made
to
me
questions so you can
No, we can't.
You made me
Maybe we
sick
should.
off of that. You just
Maybe
made
we
me.
should.
You just made me feel sick off of that.
Why is it mad at me?
I think that
So-
the mayonnaise slogan is bad because it implies that people like mayonnaise. Like if you ever watch, I think that the reason that I hate like any quote involving mayonnaise is because in all the ads I'm getting, it's these people just like pouring it like on foods where mayonnaise shouldn't belong, and it's just
Like what?
like there's this one where this dude's making pasta and he's just like aggressively dousing it in mayo as he's like
Oh,
stirring it.
Oh my
That's
god.
I say what they are.
That's ridiculous.
Because all you hear is it's a crowd skateboard, isn't it? Like,
I hate that woman's voice.
Yes.
So much.
That's so mean.
$50 in credit. It's like, shut up.
that's a turkey.
I've heard
Literally.
your voice at least 15 times in the same ad played at least every 2 minutes whenever you're in the car. It's like, why do we care about getting new cars when we already are using a car?
I think that if the Dollar General didn't have Shaq, who's one of my favorite people ever, I would get sick of it so much faster than I am already.
Alright, we have a humongous group, and so now we will transition to the other crazy people in this room.
We finally got Jack unstuck from the chair, and now I'm stuck here, so welcome to group 2. We're gonna go through, here's the next question. We're going through a couple more questions. Movie characters. I guess, like, what are the best ones?
Why don't we just do like what's your favorite and why?
True. All right.
You go first.
You go. Nope. Okay. You go first.
From a new movie I watched, I forgot their name. That's crazy. Like an all-time favorite, I would say somebody like Thor, just from like all of Marvel. He like, especially like Endgame sort of era kind of Thor, because he was just more like a comedic relief kind of character at that point. So I was always like laughing a lot when he was on screen, especially during during Endgame when
No spoilers?
Sorry.
I just don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no
why
spoilers.
has nobody watched Endgame?
There is some people who haven't watched it. Like Chase. And like them. I'm just gonna say it's good. That's all I'm saying. It's good.
That's
It made me cry.
My
But it's
favorite
fine.
has to be Jason Bourne. If you haven't seen the movies,
I haven't.
he's pretty cool.
Should I watch
I think it's literally called Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Where that quote comes from. And he pretty cool. I like spy movies and like Mission Impossible, that kind of stuff. So
James Bond?
James Bond, yes, I need to watch more 007 movies. Taylor, what about you?
Iron Man. Tech is cool. You cannot drive me away from something where there's very
You
high
can't drive without tech.
That is true. You cannot drive without technology right now. Because at this point, you require technology to start your car at this
You
point.
need technology to breathe.
So
Well, that's
you
like-
do.
That's
You need biological technology, which is called your lungs.
Technology is everywhere.
Life without technology would be no life.
Iron Man just took it to another level and made a flying suit out of it, and then goes and destroys villains or something. I don't really know how to describe him.
Oh, really? Why is everyone staring at me?
You.
You're
the
next.
next person in line.
Favorite.
He needs to think. His brain's too small. Sorry about that.
Yeah, his brain shrunk to a peanut. It's about to regrow.
Okay, I can hear my brain. You go, because I have no brain.
Oh, my favorite movie character would probably be Superman.
Superman's a good choice.
He's
And
good.
I love you, Marvel.
I got Jesus.
Superman is a Marvel character.
He's not from Marvel.
No.
Superman's
I probably just lost half our audience. I know, but I probably just lost half of our audience. I know he's DC. I just want to make a joke.
I mean, there was that comic with Flash.
Oh yeah, that crossover?
Yeah,
Oh, that was
Wonder Woman was holding Mjolnir.
Wait,
That's a
what?
whole thing.
Yeah,
She did?
yeah. Wonder
You
Woman
spoiled it for me.
Wow, spoilers, guys.
Off topic.
Can we-
Mythological Thor's hammer is actually just really heavy.
Yeah, and
It's
Thor's
not,
just
it's
a
not like
god.
you need to be worthy or anything. It's just heavy.
Yeah, it's just
It's
heavy.
just
in
heavy.
mythology, it's just heavy. Also, did you ever say your character? I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I don't think so.
Hi, Vinny. She's not really a movie character, she's from a show, but it would be the girl that plays Supergirl.
What's her
Yeah,
name?
Supergirl.
I don't know her name.
Whoever Supergirl is. If anybody
Yeah,
knows.
so whoever that is.
In the
I don't-
comments, if anybody's even watching
If we
this,
can get comments working.
who is Supergirl?
If we can get comments working, because
I just looked up Supergirl's real name and it says results, Supergirl.
Ain't it like,
nice.
Well, I mean, her, like, in the show, it's Kara.
no, it's not pure, it's like.
It's Kara.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
In
like
the-
it.
No, in the show, it's Kara.
Wait,
But,
her
like,
name is Kara in the show?
Yeah, in the show, her actual name is like Kara Zor-El.
Oh, Kal-El is
Yeah,
Superman.
Kal-El is Superman. Kara is Supergirl.
That makes sense.
Plus other others.
I still don't have a favorite character.
You're really bad at picking favorites.
What about his TV show?
No, I'm sick of movies. I gotta say, Star-Lord from the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's just so relatable.
Volume 1 or Volume 2?
Both.
Yada yada.
Both.
Both. Bless you, by the way.
Yes.
Bless.
I just start ascending.
The power of the
The
chair.
power of the sneezes blessings have given me the power to ascend.
I mean, or did you even?
I like him because, like, at home, I'll be listening to music and I'll just be singing really loud. And my parents like, "What is that awful noise?" And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like they do in Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
just like Star
Yeah,
Wars.
just like Star Wars. You can't sing, but the song can.
Every song Star Wars likes, I like, which is very funny.
Hey. I personally like his music too. It's not bad. Star-Lord has music?
Next,
It's me.
pay attention.
What is your $1 million?
All right. Let me start this off because I actually have $1 million idea. I'm gonna give you my secondary $1 million idea because I don't want you hearing my original one because it actually could be $1 million idea in the future. But, all right, theoretically, I'm going to get very scientific and stupid right now because I doubt any of this is even possible. But theoretically, if we can recollect the rocket fuel that is exploded in a rocket thruster for a spaceship, theoretically, if we can recollect the remnants of that fuel, can we rebuild that fuel and then reuse it? Theoretically, do you think it might be possible? Because that would be $1 million idea.
Yeah, but we probably need to break it down to a molecular level and have to find out what elements on the periodic table are.
Yes.
And then we have to grab this amount of that.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
And the possibility of it being unknown.
You can thank this scientific existential crisis you can thank me late at night at 11 at night for this existential idea.
Well, we could, for that to work, we could also just change what rocket fuel is made out of.
True. Well, I don't think we can just change what it's made out of. We just change what
It'd
rocket
take a
fuel we
pretty
use.
long time.
We just change what we use.
I've always wondered how cars actually use gas. Does it just disappear?
No.
they burn off.
So what happens is
Is that what
it's
the
a
smoke is?
It's because in the engine it basically explodes the fuel with the pistons, and that explosion drives the vehicle.
Is
It's drivetrain.
is it when you eat food, it takes what it needs and then just you don't poop.
The rest of it
No,
is
so
The rest
in your body you digest what you need. In a car, it literally just basically explodes all of it and then releases the excess.
Oh.
So basically, it releases everything except for the energy.
like that term, burning the midnight oil.
I
That
feel like
comes from,
I have a $1,000 idea.
Anyway, I have a dollar idea. I don't have very good ideas, or they're just super out there that they're either impossible, or they're super possible and have already been done, or they're just so stupid that it just don't work. So dollar idea, I forgot, and that's why it's $1.
I got an idea. But to be honest, it's kind of just ripping off a video game. Basically, is do the same thing that you do in a venture capitalist, right? Start off with a lemonade stand, then buy the newspaper, and then keep going, and you keep getting more money. And by the time you own all of these things, you'll end up having at least $1 million if it goes well.
I only played a venture communist.
Communist?
Yeah,
What is
there's a
potatoes?
version where it's potatoes.
Yeah, I love potatoes. How is that communism? That's Irish.
And
We don't need to get into that.
Yeah, we don't want to get into that. We're gonna
politics isn't the type of thing that we think.
My
I could get into politics. Anyway,
$1 million idea. Who wants to go
Do
next?
you guys have one?
You don't want to? Do either of you want to go? I can go if you want. Oh, okay then.
so $1 million idea, if we made tape more reusable, a tape that you can reuse more often, it doesn't lose its stickiness.
I'm pretty sure that'd be kind of close to impossible, just because.
Yeah.
That's a,
Because something
Well,
can take it off.
Because let's when you take the sticky, when you take tape off, the sticky part sometimes is still left on the object that you're taping.
What if you had
what if you make it
electric
work
one?
not
You can press a trigger and it will take some more
What if-
out, and when you stop pressing it, just
what if it is a tool that helps you take tape off and make sure that there is no adhesive still on the object that you have successfully
Wouldn't
taped?
that have to be
So you just,
some
Yes.
scissors.
theoretically impossible, maybe impossible, who knows? It could be $1 million, could be $1,000, could make me
2
stupid,
pennies.
but it could work, and that is my idea. Came up with that on the spot. Going to Shark Tank with that idea.
Yeah, same. Me and him are going to Shark Tank with our ideas.
Shark Tank.
It's the idea where you get these millionaires and billionaires to
Yeah,
transfer
that's
your
my
idea.
idea.
No, that's how Ring got popular, because the person that created it went on Shark Tank, but they denied
Oh,
it.
Ring.
Yeah,
I
but
saw
they
that.
denied it, and then Ring got all this money from it, and then it got bought.
That's like a really good
Do
idea.
you two have any ideas at all?
I have one.
You got your idea.
Okay, but I don't know if it's $1 million idea, because I thought of this when I was like younger. So I played this game when I was younger called Beach City, and it came out with these butterfly wings that make you fly like 2 feet off the floor. And I was always thinking, like, say if I could like build wings, like just like regular butterfly wings that like probably be like solar energy that could like take you off the floor so humans can fly. It was like, it was
Or at
just
least kind of sort of levitate.
There was somebody who did that with Coco.
I'll ruin this later. I'll ruin this later. I'm not gonna ruin this on episode.
That is a very good idea, because short people,
Remy,
right, they can't get things on high things or just ladders. There would be no need for ladders.
There was
And everybody could just have those wings and levitate so far off the ground that you just don't need a
That
ladder.
makes short people love you and tall people feel inferior.
So real quick, is it gonna be like it just attached to your back and it just
no,
moves? Or is
it
it
would
gonna
be
be like?
like, you know
Like a
how like
backpack?
backpacks are? Yeah.
Is it gonna be a backpack or like you move
Like
your
a
arms?
jetpack
Like
kind
a-
of thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
It just for aesthetic if you put it.
what if instead of jetpack, like having fire, it was just air?
Yeah, you know, that's,
They use the wind, not like fire.
Like a
it
glider,
works
but like
like
going
butterfly
straight
wings.
up.
because there's also global warming you have to take into account, and you can't be using all that fuel.
Now let me get something. But you get that like that Greek fire takes it from middle, just like never go off.
So it still produces carbon dioxide, and it wouldn't be very cheap.
And it lasts forever, so it'd be extra.
So yes, if you like the video, drop a like. If you really like it, subscribe. It really helps us out.